Greetings to everyone who's watching this. My name is Harris, a student in College Mara. Firstly, I would like to wish that all of you are safe from the virus outbreak that has been going on ever since the early year of 2020. As we all know, it has all affected all of us students, lecturers, the adults, as well as our fragile senior citizens. The virus itself doesn't choose its target. Me, myself, personally, would have never thought that I would you would ever reach me. And turns out I was wrong because it was closer to me than I thought it was. In fact, all of you who's watching this also are closer to the virus itself. Now, this definitely sounds terrifying, doesn't it? Now, we can't just ignore the existence of this virus. We still have to go through our daily life with a new norm. Everywhere we go is now considered to be wrong or, will get you into trouble. For example, who would have thought that going to a crowded place could have gotten you into trouble? Who would have thought that not wearing a mask anywhere you go could get you into 1,000 ringgit worth of fine? And this is, believe it or not, we have to go through it. Yeah, students are definitely affected by the virus a lot. I mean, think about it. The online classes are now the new normal. Not we no longer go to the physical classes, and some struggle to focus through online classes nowadays because online classes we don't have that attention from our teacher to each individual students, and so not to forget we also have online exams and tests. Graduation ceremony in the future might as well be in virtual form. Lecturers and teachers all over the world have to teach us through online mediums such as Google Meets or Teams. Although we all see COVID 19 being the worst possible thing that could have occurred in this decade, we should have known that it's better to have this happens now rather than few 30 or 40 years ago, because at least now we have the internet as our tool to help connect us between students and teachers, families and friends. Imagine what life would be like if there weren't any internet back then to help us exchange the information from afar. And so, and finally, I'm sure all of you watching this feel more distant and from your families and your friends because I'm sure it must have made you feel something, doesn't it? The lack of social interaction physically, or maybe the lack of attention from one another. It makes us feel lonely. It makes us feel that we are not together with anyone. It makes us feel that we need to be connected. And so this might be a big problem to some. However, this will teach us to become more independent and strong mentally. And so I would like to end this with a quote. What doesn't kill you will make you stronger. And with that, I would like to say thank you for your attention.